recording. Can you explain to us how 3D printing works?
So as you can see, the printer is laying down plastic. It's kind of like a computerized glorified glue gun because it has a little extruder that heats up and melts the filament, which in this case is polylactic acid or PLA, made from corn. And then it layer by layer places it on the bed. Now in order to tell the printer where to place it on the bed, we take a 3D model, run it through a program called a slicer, and what the slicer does is reimagines that model in individual slices that are the same thickness as the layers placed on the bed. And then it determines where in each layer the printer needs to place filament. And that's turned into a special code called G-code that we install onto the printer through a little micro SD card, and it has a little computer in there, or computer board called an Arduino board, and it runs everything. So it reads that G-code, it tells the motors how to work to place the filament where it needs to be, and it just goes like that, layer by layer.
How long does it take for like
It really depends. For example, this print over here will be just over 3 hours when it's done.
Oh wow.
But on average, if you're printing single items, something about the size of your thumb will take about 1 hour to print.
Okay.
Which is why we tend to print a lot of stuff all on the bed all at the same time whenever possible. That way, although a plate will take longer, the total amount of time will actually end up being less.
Okay.
Because there's less movement going on per item. It's the cost of the filament, and that's 10 cents a gram. So to give you an idea, something the size of your thumb is going to cost between 90 cents and $1.25.
That's not bad.
And or for knickknacks. There are some very useful purposes to it as well, though. You can create things like vases and pencil holders. You can create replacement knobs for different types of...
There's a picture. I see the layers on it.
Oh,